That's what our
Topics for
topics
today. All right.
Nice.
So the first one we're going to get into is the Ford CEO. Actually, I heard this from a friend of mine that Ford's been saying this internally. It's just the CEO came out and said it publicly.
Publicly now.
Publicly. So here we go.
It's the most humbling thing I've ever seen. 70% of all EVs in the world, electric vehicles, are made in China. They have far superior in-vehicle technology.
Yep.
Huawei and Xiaomi are in every car. They have facial
Meaning
recognition.
cell phone technology.
Yes.
Connected to their cell phone system.
Yes, you get in, you don't have to pair your phone. Automatically, your
It
whole
knows.
digital life is mirrored in the car. You have an AI companion that you can talk to chat GBT equivalent in China to your, all the automatic payment is already there. You can buy movie tickets. It has facial recognition, so it knows who's in which seat and which media you like.
Wait, why don't Ford cars have that? Would you need to
Because
deal with
cost.
Apple or?
Yeah, because Google and Apple decided not to go in the car business. And even beyond that, their cost, their quality of their vehicles is far superior to what I see in the West. I mean, we are in a global competition with China, and it's not just EVs. And if we lose this, we do not have a future for it.
Wow.
Interesting.
So, I mean, you see the body language on him while
Yeah.
he's saying that. He's like it's like, you know, like on the racetrack when you try
Tense.
to hold the horse, and you know he want to go on racing. I mean, that's his body language. He's.
I mean, honestly, I know that the U.S. has been pushing back on China for allowing their cars here.
Yeah.
And what he's describing, I mean, we played some of those cars on the show in the past.
Yeah.
This is why, because they know if they brought that technology here, it'll be gone.
Game over because of cost.
Well, it's
Cost,
not
technology.
Well, no, it's not that. That's the cost part of it. It's actually cheaper.
Yeah.
They could sell these cars, those type of technology here for like 30 or 40K. Mm-hmm. It's all built in.
And that'd be a $100,000 car if we made it.
Honestly, the only
We have a
one.
Raptor that's like Ford Raptor. You know, that's over $100,000. What's in it?
Yeah.
Well,
Technically.
Well, think about it. The only car manufacturer in the U.S. that's even competing at that level is actually Tesla, because of Eli owns all the branches of it. Like he was complaining about
He controls. Yeah.
Google and what was it, Apple.
And everything's interconnected.
Yeah, like he's like, we can't get this in the cars because they don't want to be in the car business. But
And the same
Tesla,
thing with Elon. He says they're not a car company; they're a software company.
Oh yeah.
But he can implement all that technology in the vehicle, which Ford has to kind of partner up with people. But none of these guys rather want to partner up.
See,
Yeah.
I think you got to the point there is that where these companies, they need to wake up and smell all the chat
Smell
GPTs
the
off
coffee.
the world, and you know because like you said, they need to partner up not just with the local technology, and they need to open up. They need to change their culture. I think the culture is the biggest concern there right now.
Yeah.
Is the culture of this closed loop.
So
Go ahead.
I'm curious. Do you guys feel or see that, like, for example, Apple's missing an opportunity here to do something big?
So here's my thinking on that. At this point, there are a lot of other emerging technologies. If Ford and so on, they want to really go in this, not to dump on Apple, forget Apple.
I was just gonna say that. Bypass them and
Bypass-
partner with ChatGPT.
Just go. There's so much innovation going on right now. I mean, last whole week, I went to almost every single event, and that was just in Michigan.
Yeah.
And there's so much going on. There's so much talent here. There's so much drone technology, and it's just crazy that I think at this point, just bypass Google, bypass Apple, and there are people here who actually have GPS systems without using satellite.
Well, and you also too remember Apple did partner, I think, with Waymo, or they did have a partnership a while back with a few different companies, but I think now they broke some of those, and so they're completely out. It sounds like, but you have these other AI companies that why wouldn't you partner with them? Like he mentioned, you know, you could just partner with a Chat GPT to kind of tell you, hey, I want to go here, take me there. and it'll talk back to you and say, okay, go this way, go this way.
Yeah, and there was like there was one of the shows I went to and event I went to. There was a technology company, and they actually partnered with Apple.
Yeah.
And what they do is they give you like alerts before the like construction alerts.
Yeah.
And if there's something, you know how you get the alert on the map, but on those, their alerts are more real time transmitted alerts from police, from other emergency crews, and so on. So your car will automatically basically start learning and start alerting you.
Yeah.
So
It looks like they're trying, because it looks like they're talking to Volkswagen, partner in 2018 to develop a autonomous shuttle using.
yeah, but we don't see it, right?
Yeah,
it's,
we're not
it's,
seeing
it's
it.
like a proof is in the pudding right now.
Yeah, and that's 2021. I mean, we're 4 years later, Volkswagen 18, right? You know, that was years ago. And now it looks like they've kind of all just gotten completely out of it, which is odd. But
I think every car that comes out of the line right now, the minimum they should have these things integrated in it. I think we've been, you know, I remember how the phones used to be long distance, and you called from Detroit to Lansing, it was a long distance.
well, you have to call after 9 p.m.
Right, right.
So you don't get
and
that
all of a
charge.
sudden, there's no long distance all over U.S., right?
Yeah.
So I think same way, these car makers need to up the game, and how they've been selling those trims. You know, you get this trim, that trim. I think they need to just they need to up their trims.
Well, I've also said they need to reduce, right? You need probably a lower base model, a mid tier, and a high tier. Why do you have 10 different classifications of vehicle? That may also help reduce some of that cost.
Well, honestly, the cost of the new cars are crazy here.
It is crazy.
And right now, you know, nobody's buying because it's actually drawing interest. Like I've been watching some of these car shows with these guys talk about people that have, let's say, they bought a $60,000 vehicle, and they want to buy another $60,000 or $80,000 vehicle, but they owe like $30K on it. They just roll it over to the next loan.
Yeah.
So now they're pushing over $100K
yeah.
on the new vehicle.
The cars are regular mid-size SUV is over 80.
Yeah.
It's,
I mean, that's crazy. That's like,
I don't know who can afford these vehicles.
well, that's what I'm saying is if what we need to do is put more tech in there, make it more attractive to the, you know, in the U.S. buyers, make it more attractive for them. And I think, and lose all the 20 trims we have 3 trims.
But like Jim Farley just said, the technology and cost of the vehicles coming out of China right now. The second one or two of those get here in the States, and I can get this same vehicle, say, you know, that $80,000 range for 30.
Well, I'm curious. I feel like they should just go with something like a base, like a true base model, not like we're saying base and then they put all this crap in it. Just a regular base model people can buy.
Well, you look at Slate, right? Slate right now, the truck company right down the street from us here, you know, about 15 miles away. That's what they're kind of modeling, right? Is a basic EV pickup truck.
Yeah.
An old looking style like S10 almost, just bare bones, simple, and you customize it, right? We sell it for $20K, and you can put $10K into it, or you can put nothing into it, right? And that, I think, will get a lot of traction, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think we just you know, we're not efficient, and I think one of the biggest thing in manufacturing is, and it's pivoting in the smaller tier 1, tier 2 places. It is pivoting where they are not working in silos anymore. Mm-hmm. Not all of them, but you know, I've been to a couple of manufacturing events here, and they were the CEOs of those companies, and they are pivoting. They are welcoming new technology, and they're using it. I mean, I was like this CEO who's been in that industry for, I think she said about 40 years in different sectors.
Yeah.
And she was using ChatGPT and everything else. And so, you know, I mean, that's the thing, right? Once the upper management understands those, and you have the lower on the floor people, and they may be from a different generation, and they suggest a suggestion.
Well, to get into, I'm going to kind of pivot on you guys, going to bring it on to the next topic, but just to kind of rebut on your ChatGPT thing. I was talking to a couple people the other day that they're more in the AI space. They're really into it. And they were talking about how some companies were like using, they need to learn to make sure that their ChatGPT or AI, whatever they're using, stays in-house, because some people are using the true ChatGPT out in the field or outside, and they exposed a lot of their, I guess you say, quote unquote, secrets.
Their IP.
Yeah, I mean, the cyber, one theme was common to pretty much all the event was the cybersecurity. For we can talk about it more here later, but that was
That's
a
going to be a
one
big
common
thing in the
theme.
future.